Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we are here today, stand back, for the purpose of kicking off the 2021 New Jersey Senior Olympics. We have a couple of council people with us here, Lizbeth DeJesus and Greg Ficara both joining us. The rest of these people will all be introduced individually, and they're all going to talk about different aspects of the games. But what I want to start with is thanking the people that work for Woodbridge Township that make these games successful. Our public works crews are vital to the success of these games. They are always, out taking care of fields, getting them ready, fixing them in between competitions. Brian Pachowski's here, Bobby Higgins is here, George Brew, the director's not, but they just do an amazing job, and they really care about this event. Also, we have police providing safety, our recreation department, Brian Molnar's in the house. He's the director of recreation. So many events take place here or at the club across the street. John Rasparski's maintenance here in both places, and he's vital to this. So many people. I've got to mention John Haggerty and his crew, Megan Kushba, his assistant. She runs the volunteers, the high school kids and the college kids. We can't do all this without them. So there's probably hundreds of people when you get right down to the count, probably a couple of hundred people responsible for working these games, and there's over 1,000 that will participate. But they would not be successful without the help of the people that work for Woodbridge Township. So I'm going to start by, let me start by calling up the head of the New Jersey Senior Olympics, Mike Garamella, who brought these games to us back in 2007 was our first year. This is our 14th year doing it. Of course, we missed last year because of the pandemic, but Mike has committed to Woodbridge Township, and he just does an amazing job running these games. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Garamella.
What can I say? We're back. Okay? We're back. I have to say, I was very nervous about bringing it back because of what happened in 2020. And then I met with my committee, I met with the powers to be here in Woodbridge, and they're like, take it easy, you'll be okay, let's run some events, we'll see how it goes. They talked me off the ledge, and we're here, and it's gonna be successful again. It's successful because of the people here in Woodbridge, I want to thank the council, the recreation department, the mayor's office. I really want to thank the billiards club for what they do. You guys go out there and you guys were in every event. You raise money for these different charities and all that. It's very successful. You're the best club in Woodbridge. So guys, thank you. And you support us too for the last, the mayor says 14 years, I think it's 15 years, We're successful because of this township and our sponsors. I want to recognize Rob Maxon from Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield. You'll probably hear from him in a little bit. He'll talk about what he does and all that. But they've been sponsoring us probably the last 8 years as our presenting sponsor. And they really have enhanced our games, and they help us games weekend and all that. Rob, I just want to thank you for everything. I gotta thank my sports chairs. Some of them are here today. Ron Blackwell, Nina, Wayne, John Neglia with pickleball. They volunteer their time, for the whole weekend. Why do they do it? For the love of the sport and the love of seniors. And I got to say, John Neglia, you do a great job in pickleball. Right now, we have 325 people registered for the games, okay, throughout, and that's pretty good. A lot of them are coming on through, through the website and all that. But pickleball is what, 170? I would say. 168. Okay, it's the largest sport and the largest movement for seniors. It's the fastest growing sport. John, you do a great job. Thank you very much. I got to thank my committee who's supporting me for the last 15 years. Pat Trombetta. Everybody knows Pat in Woodbridge. Listen, if you want to get something done, what do? You call Pat. He'll figure it out. And look, Pat, you know what you mean to me, okay? Last 15 years, helping with this, organizing it. Thank you very much. Kelly Irizarry, she's not here, my administrative assistant. She's been with me 25 plus years. Does so much behind the scenes. She handles all the problems like Megan does, and makes us look good, really. She puts people in the right brackets and just takes care of everything. So she's not here, but I have to mention her. Megan Kushba, our volunteer coordinator. My hat's off to you. You know, I just got to tell you, you're more than the volunteer coordinator, okay? You know, all of a sudden, you know, you're supposed to handle all the volunteers, and we all call you for other things. And you always take care of it, and you take care of it with a smile. You're always on top of it. So it really means a lot to me, okay, to be part of it and all that. Frank St. Marie, who is not here, he's been on the committee for the last 15 years as well. And he's not feeling well right now, but he's a big part of these games, and he's very organized and help us bring the games to Woodbridge. So Frank, we wish you the best, and we hope to see you at the games this year. I'm not going to talk about the schedule or anything like that or the sports. That's what Pat's going to do. Okay, but I do want to let everybody know that because of COVID, this is a New Jersey event only. In the past, we would let out-of-staters come in. We didn't do that this year. We closed it off. So it's only New Jersey residents. It is a qualifying year. Okay, so that means that you can qualify for nationals. You know, if you win gold, silver, or bronze in your respective sport, you get to go to nationals, and nationals will be held in Fort Lauderdale in 2022. So if you have any questions on that, you can call me direct. My phone number's all over the place on here, and I'll get back to you with that. Lastly, I have to say something about the mayor, Mayor McCormick. You know, I say it every year, and people don't understand it. These games would have folded if I didn't bring him here to Woodbridge. And, you know, Pat, Frank, and Chester, and, you know, the mayor took a chance on us. You know, they went to him and said, hey, look, we got this great event, you know, a bunch of seniors, over 1,000, 1,500 seniors are going to be running around in Woodbridge and all that. And he believed in us, and he let these guys run with it and all that. So, Mayor, thank you very much. I really appreciate everything. And that's really about it. We'll bring the mayor back up, but if you have any other questions afterwards, please give me a call. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, for the kind words. And the reason I believed in it is because of the late Chester Canal, because of Frank St. Marie, but especially because this young man behind me here, who I've known long before I became the mayor, his son-in-law and I actually grew up together, so I've known Pat for a long, long time. And as Mike said, when Pat comes up to you and says we should do this, then guess what? We should do this. So I'd like to introduce Pat right now. He's going to talk about all the different sports, all the different venues, where we're going, what we're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Trombetta.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, I certainly missed somebody today. It's my good friend Frank St. Marie. I know him for years. God bless him. He's going through some health problems right now, but I'm kind of emotional today, and I'm kind of concerned about his health. And
Speak loud, Pat.
So basically, we're going to miss him, okay? But I want to say one thing though. When we met Mike Garamella back in 2007, it was a good time to meet him at that point, and we wanted to bring the New Jersey Senior Olympics to Woodbridge, and that certainly happened between myself, Chester Canal, Frank St. Marie. We got together with the mayor. You know how the mayor is with sports. He says, let's do it, guys, let's do it. And he left us alone. We did it. And he says, I'm here if you need me. What a hell of a mayor to say that, as far as saying, well, you got to do this, you got to do that. It was so easy to work with him, okay? But I want to thank the Mayor McCormick, his council and administration for supporting the New Jersey Senior Olympics for 15th year, okay? Today I consider it one of the biggest events in Woodbridge. I want to thank Mike Garamella, director of the New Jersey Senior Olympics, making Woodbridge the home of the New Jersey Senior Olympics. That was a big job to do. Here's a guy, 30 years with the Olympics. He comes to Woodbridge, and basically, he's seen what we got here. We got the best town around with the best mayor around. And also, we got the best fields, we got the best facilities, and he's got the best support and help. Everybody around us are so willing to help and make this a great event. So we have 15 sporting events this year, okay? We're gonna have basketball, foul and accuracy shooting. We're gonna have bocce, 2 courts outside, beautiful courts outside. Billiards, my billiard club basically. they're home of the Woodbridge Senior Billiard Club, but it's their home here, that we made our home up on the second floor. We have 5 pool tables, all in good shape. And so some members, I see you here today. Thank you for coming, guys. Bowling center down the street. Cornhole is going to be done right here in the gym on Sunday. Darts we're going to have upstairs. Golf. We were going to the Colonial Country Club, but unfortunately they were charging us too much money. So we got out of there and we're going to go to Ashbrook. We were in Ashbrook 2019 and it was great. Everybody enjoyed themselves and all that. But like the mayor said, if they're charging you too much money, Pat, just go someplace else. We had to take it out of town, but we saved some money by doing that, okay? We got horseshoes outside. We got miniature golf. There's a great miniature golf course behind the building. We got pickleball. You heard what Mike said about pickleball. When I first heard about pickleball, going back how many years ago, I didn't know what the hell it was, okay? And I said, what's going to happen? So you know what we did? We had a kickoff meeting like this, and what we did, right in the kickoff meeting, it was in a roller rink, the guys from Monroe, John Nobley, and I don't know if you were at that point, John, but they demonstrated to all the people there what pickleball was all about. It was a great demonstration, so look what happened today. I think you got 168 people that we had to cap it at this point. Well, so basically, pickleball at this point is going to be done at Cypress Park. What the mayor daughter, when they did Cypress Recreation Park, they're saying, you know something? How about 2 pickleball courts there, Pat? I said, that's great, Mayor. Let's do it. So we're going to be running it at Cypress Park, and we're going to be running it at Warren Park, okay? Racquetball will be done across the street in a club. Swimming is downstairs, 5-lane swimming pool. Table tennis is at Woodbridge High School, okay? Thanks to Glenn Lotman and Joe Ward, Joe Ward is the athletic director, and they're actually having table tennis, track and field, and also I think that's the 2 at this point. Okay. So what I like to do at this point, I'd like to give the website in NewJerseySeniorOlympics.com. Register deadline is August 27th. The hotline number is 973-618-1111. That's a 24-hour service. Just give a call, and if you've got a question, we'll get back to you. Me and Mike will be probably taking care of those phone calls, okay? I want to again say that, again, we're going to have the Woodbridge residents getting a $25 discount. That means 3 sporting events that would cost you $30, you're only going to pay $5 for that, and you're going to get a free shirt like I got on. So that's a great deal. Also, when we were giving this offer out to our people, I said to Mayor McCormick going back a few years ago, I said, you know something? Why don't we get the rest of the people in the state knowing what we're doing in Woodbridge and see if they can follow what we did. We actually sponsored our seniors. So what I did basically, the mayor, along with John Haggerty, they put a letter together that was sent out to all the mayors in New Jersey, and it had to be over 400 or 500 of them, okay? And so at this point right now, I'm happy to say that we have 12 towns affiliated with the Olympics right now. It's Woodbridge naturally took the lead on it. We got Perth Amboy, we got South Brunswick, we got Union, we have South Plainfield, we have Piscataway, Elizabeth, Rawway, East Orange, East Newark, Trenton, and Willingboro Township. That's a hell of a thing. What they're doing, they're sponsoring seniors, but the busload of them will be coming to our events over the weekend. So that's a great thing that took place at this point, because let's face it, we're giving our seniors a nice discount. Let's try to get the other mayors in this town. And the people here right now, if your mayor is not doing that, I don't know about Monroe at this point, but let the mayor know there, hey, Woodbridge is doing it, and these other towns are doing it. Maybe they'll consider to do it, okay? And I think that would go over very nicely, all right? So at this point, I want to really say the opening ceremony is going to be on Saturday, right before we kick off on it, and also I want to mention, which was a great help to me because I couldn't do it at all. I want to mention Greg Ficara, our council at large person up here. He at council meetings, he was able to get the people at the council meeting. He was able to reach out to the public and let them know about our games and the discount rate we're giving on our seniors and all that. So that was a big help, Greg. I appreciate that a lot, you know. So at this point, I'll be looking forward to seeing everybody on September 10th and 11th, and September 10th, 11th, and 12th. And thanks for coming today, and God bless you all. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Pat. The best way I can describe pickleball is it's ping pong on steroids. It's a very difficult game. It's fun. It's really a lot of fun. John, you want to say anything about that? That's our fastest growing sport, and it's, as you heard the numbers, it's half the registrants so far. You want to say anything about pickleball? John Neglia from Monroe.
If you're a tennis, Swick. If you've played tennis before, and you're getting to that point in your life where running around on the court, knees and hips and so forth is getting in trouble, try pickleball. I've already turned away a couple of dozen people, and probably 30 or 40 from out of state. So all I can say is there's plenty of places to play, and that's about it.
All right. So when I walked in, I saw Rob Maxson from Horizon, and he had a different shirt on. It says Braven, and I said, "Oh, this guy left Horizon. Now we're in trouble. What are we going to do?" But Braven's actually part of Horizon, so I calmed down, and we're still so happy to have Rob here. He's also a participant in the Senior Olympics, but we're thrilled to have Horizon as our signature sponsor once again. So, Rob, you say a few words?
Oh, sure. Thank you. You know, they always thank us, but we want to thank them because the Senior Olympics, this is one of the great events in New Jersey, and we're proud to sponsor it. What Horizon Blue Cross has sponsored it for a while now. Horizon, Hackensack Meridian, and Robert Wood Johnson have started a new company called Braven Health, and we're the ones who are going to be, you'll see our signs and our caravans here this year for the event. So we want to thank you very much for the opportunity. And on a personal note, I was at the track, Monmouth Regional High School, yesterday morning at 6 a.m. I am fully engaged in training for that 800, which I want to qualify for nationals this year, the 800-meter race. So thank you very much on behalf of Horizon Blue Cross and Braven Health. Thank you very much.
And you've been to nationals before, right?
Yes.
Oh, in the 800? In New Mexico.
Yep.
Very cool, very cool. Councilman Ficarra, you heard Pat thank Greg. You want to say anything, Greg?
The only thing, thank you very much. Just finished a book called The Blue Zones. Has anybody heard of that?
Yep.
The Blue Zones?
Blue Zones
It talks, it's a study by National Geographic of pockets of people that live to 100 and older and have great quality of life. So naturally you want to know what's the secret. Two things that come out of that. One is obviously to stay active, which you're all doing, and the second thing is socialization, being with friends, and spending time with family. So I think the Senior Olympics accomplishes all of that. Good luck.
All right, now we have two people we are going to recognize. I'm going to start with Al Kaslow, a 95-year-old senior Olympian who was a threat to all on the bocce court and the pool table, where he has earned numerous medals. Al competed in the 2009 National Games in Houston, Texas, where he placed 6th in the horseshoe event. Al, please come on up and accept this proclamation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You want to say a few words?
Yeah. I never say a few words.
Uh-oh.
Can anybody hear me? Don't get up. When you're 95, the voice doesn't carry so good. But August 2009, Palo Alto, California, Stanford University, the Senior Olympics National Event. I qualified for the horseshoes. The horseshoes out there are different than what we play out here. The pits are sand out here, out there, soft clay. So when you throw the horseshoe, it sticks where it lands. Now, I was honored at the opening ceremony, 40,000 people. I carried the flag of the state of New Jersey.
Wow.
The nice part about that are the people that you meet out there. I met a doctor from Virginia, a lobsterman from Maine, a fisherman from Alaska, a three-star general, Marine general, retired from California, salesmen, everybody. Everybody was on an equal plane, lovely friends forever. The horseshoes, the pits, like I said, were made out of clay. I had 30 competitors, 90-degree weather, 2.5 pounds each, 180 horseshoes. It was tough. I came in 6th. Sorry I didn't win a medal. But it was a lot of fun. And I would say anybody who qualifies and would have the opportunity to go to the Nationals, which is going to be in Florida this coming year, go. You'll have the time of your life. You'll meet people from all over the country, and you'll just have a wonderful experience. So thank you very much for your attention. And remember, seniors are all over the country, and we'd just love to have you come out. I'm going to go out to Florida because I'm going to qualify.
Wow. Thank you very much. Okay, next we'd like to honor Alicia Antoinette, a participant of the New Jersey Senior Olympics since 2014, sweeping the competition in the 400-meter, 800-meter, and 1,500-meter events, all earning gold medals. Alicia has been to the National Games twice, first in 2015, then again in 2019. She is the record holder for both the 800-meter and 400-meter events, the Senior Olympic National Record holder. She plans to return to the National Senior Games scheduled for spring of next year in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, to defend her records. Alicia? You say a few words? Here, stay, get close to this.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. It's a pleasure, really, to be here. It's a pleasure to compete. It's like reliving my youth again. And I want to encourage everyone, not just before me, but that can see me, to get out there and get involved. I had a wonderful experience in Albuquerque. Notwithstanding the altitude, we were over 5,000 feet above sea level, which made breathing really, really difficult. But in spite of the camaraderie, just the excitement of doing something that some people don't think we can. At a certain age, you think you should just roll it all up and sit down. But no, it's our time. It is a new era for us. We have still a long way to go. We are not done until we are done. So I just want to say I enjoyed very, very much. I enjoy competition on a whole. I enjoy meeting people and going places. And most of all, I enjoy working out. So I just want to encourage everyone, just get up, get out there and do something, because you can. Thank you.
There you go. Well, we'll take a picture later, but I just want to say that I think you're a fraud, because the games are for people 50 and over, and it's just wrong that you compete in the games and take valuable medals away from people who deserve them. You should wait until you turn 50 next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, I think we're going to show the video. Is that next?
Hi, my name is Mike Garamella, and I am the director of the New Jersey Senior Olympics. After a year-long hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we are extremely excited to announce that the Games are back. Every year, over 1,000 senior athletes compete for the bronze, silver, and gold medals. This year, you will have a chance to compete in events such as billiards, bowling, mini golf, tennis, bocce, pickleball, track and field, basketball foul shooting, horseshoes, racquetball, swimming, table tennis, darts, and cornhole. We are ready for you to join the fun, fitness, and fellowship at the annual Games in Woodbridge, New Jersey. The 2021 New Jersey Senior Olympic Games will be the biggest and best competition yet.
It's me sitting in front of the TV 10, 12 hours a day. This way you're doing something and you're having fun and you're meeting a lot of different people.
One doesn't have to be first place or second, third place. Participating was enough. Good activity, fresh air, and you build up gradually if you keep up exercising.
Just do it. Don't worry about how fast you are. Just get out there and do it. It's just a way to challenge yourself and stay healthy.
It's great. The camaraderie that all the athletes have is fantastic. You get to make new friends all over the country. It's fantastic.
Just seeing the same guys, coming back, and the competition is always good. So it's just a lot of fun. Don't hesitate, because there's no professionals here. Everybody's just having a lot of fun.
There's so many different events. It's very well run, very well organized, and you just have a nice time. It's really something special.
Just go for it. It's a lot of fun. A good day out. Everybody's here to help each other, and it's a great time.
Oh, great. I mean, it's something that's, for anyone who's like 50 and above, it's great to be out here with everyone else that has the same interests as you do. You can't lose. It's, as long as you're here, you participate, it's, win-win situation for you.